Our EFCC boss, the character of way Buhari just should put like money for inside the post because some of us they shout, oh, youth not they do, youth not they rule. Hey, we need youth. The only youth we will get inside this government, they don't any kill and throw away. The man there for Villa, they give speech about corruption, people with no cash. Say cash one man with 116 SIM. I don't know whether the guy won't call God. He says, oh, from there, you'll be an akona dazoro. He won't talk, you'll be an akona dazoro. I'll go roro imeni. I'll go here now. The guy bury. The guy said, no, I know if you talk again, you just go corner, go sleep. It was over. Watch him. Oh yeah, regarding lava.
Investigate. I remember very well. Some time ago in Ibadan, we arrested a young man with 116 SIM cards. Huge. We have to stop here.
You get luck. You don't know say your business now hard pass. You or pursue corruption. You dey pursue politician. In even me more honor with Yahoo boys. When they know they use they see pound. Now you dey pursue. Then you won't stand straight. Oh yeah, this one is just special warning. You understand? So yeah, now what bam anything you want oh if na yela line you want oh. Because what did they do people this year, including me, and this is your work. I want you to use this opportunity to tell you. It's like, I never see any country for the world, because when I join the people who spoil Nigeria name, I never see country for the world we go call cash scammers for their country. We call post them for line. Whether na blog work or the work una no know so they bring more disgrace to this country. Now anywhere you go, Nigeria is a scammer. Una just help them, they tell them say people they hide their own. You deal with your people, your children for you understand? Una every day una they post for Facebook saying but if una catch the politician, I know they put how they not go even slap your face. You even get locked say not be all those enemy where they knock person you come bend like this. Oh, we lock you. So do things right. Mona know they oppress only the boys, only the young boys or the young girls. When every time now you pack without no search warrant, now you go hotel, just cause problem for people hotel. Now people hotel now know the fortune they get there because they say they go there. Yes, they go catch both people where they like Boma, you understand Boma, both people where they do Boma business and other business. You pack the gens, all of them now Yahoo boys. People know they do like that for another country. We need to behave well. It's like the law they work for some people, you know they work for some. I don't know go slap her. You even get local. I supposed to be here. You understand? You just boss enter hotel without saying tell the hotel person say you can't find Yahoo boy say you're here. Just you don't know say you don't scatter somebody business because of two Yahoo boys. You scatter give bad name to the hotel. So Mona learn how other countries they do things. When they come for how they call it hush puppy, they just go they just cash. When they go for anything, go Ghana. If they go their own, but Nigeria every donor they snap up and down. Error when you get local, go straight to other news, no time. Our brother, what they call Femi Fani Kayode, oh yeah, like the Kayode, see twin me here. The man don't shock the full world or shock the lives of for the past how many years, he and Buhari na cataract. He said Buhari is the most useless president. He said the guy, the mafia people, he corruption not be here, corruption, he big any like fatty. He said the man don't kill a lot of people. He said no see how Nigeria will vote for Buhari. He said this is an insult. He said William Lobotota, he don't finally join the APC. Those of never watch out. Wait till they abuse Buhari. Buhari stay there. You this one, I don't even know say the man talk this to they want see the video. if you see insult, not be the one that they watch. This one, another one. Oh yeah, Rigadilaba.
I don't believe that the Nigerian people will ever vote for a man that believes that we should drag this country back. A man with a pitiful and disgraceful record. When he was in power, he locked people up, he created people, he killed people with retroactive legislation, he carried people on the streets of London illegally, turned Nigeria into a pariah nation, a man that looted PTF. And I say that because the report, I was in government when the Haruna Adamu report was filed. I discussed it with President Obasanjo at the time. I know what the president told myself and Aki Oshutoku privately. If not for the fact that the main person in that report, that is a man by Siraju and in-law Buhari, dropped dead the day that we decided to prosecute Buhari for it, that man would have been the key prosecution witness and Buhari would have been in jail by now. The truth of the matter is that he was very corrupt, and that Siraju report, the PTF report, absolutely indicted him. A man that when he, I will finish, a man that when he was Minister of Oil in I believe it was in 1987 or thereabouts, President Obasanjo was the head of state at the time. It was in 1977 or thereabouts. 2.8 billion naira went missing under his watch. That's the equivalent of 3 billion naira today. A man that committed so many atrocities. Let me tell you something that he did that a lot of people don't remember. This is a man that converted all the currency that we had at that time and told everybody to convert their currency within 1 week, forgetting the fact that most northerners at the time dealt in cash, and most of them kept those the cash in their homes. They lost everything overnight simply because of Buhari's way. A man that sent so many people to jail for hundreds of years without due process, without any credibility.
On the politician, one of them they do, yes, this man have integrity. Just did they support politician. They use you, they play boy, you don't know. And because he comes as I got us over a dead body, cannot join APC. He said that party. He said Nehikabad. So never watch out.
Some of the stance that you had is giving you this kind of trouble that you're seeing today. Is in crisis right now.
Yes.
Are you sticking with the party?
But of course, the PDP is my party. I will never leave the party.
You're never considering going back to the APC?
I would never. The APC, absolutely out of the question. Until kingdom comes, until Jesus returns, that will never happen.
But you left the PDP for the APC.
Well, we've discussed that on many, many occasions. I've told you my reasons for doing that at that time.
Oh, I too like Sheung, this guy for Politics Today, where they interview, I can ask him one question. He said this will not be the Buhari where you talk, say, he do like this, or do me to tell wait or rush him out, no be you don't call James, so wait it can happen. Oh yeah, na. When you boy anata, oh bevu no, don't open another wash here, regadilaba.
Talking about fighting your corner already, some people already, those who perhaps agree or don't agree with you, already talking about your latest decision, and they're already criticizing. Let me just let you know some of the things that your critics are saying. Some have criticized, and they wanted to know that they're saying that maybe you're leaving the PDP is finance related.
So I don't expect that kind of ridiculous and absurd question from you, okay? I have never, ever lacked in finances. There have been no inducements. Politicians don't move because of finances. If I wanted finances, I would have moved a lot sooner than today. I have struggled and I have fought over the last 6 years more than any of the little monkeys that said what you've just said to me now. And I stand proud and I stand tall. The kind of family I come from, the kind of background I have, finance is never an issue. But of course, this is always the absurd narrative that people with a very small brain and a low intelligence quotient always put out when they feel threatened. And I don't care. You can insult me from morning till night. It means nothing to me. What is important to me is my God and the fact that I'm doing the right thing at the right time. I am considerably more wealthy than most people think, and I don't need anything from anybody. I work hard, I've always worked hard, and I've never lacked anything good. When I was fighting the government, you didn't talk about finances or no finances. Now that I'm not fighting the government, you're talking about finances or no finances. It's an old narrative, it's an old story. It's something that Nigerians, particularly Nigerians from a particular segment of society, like to say about those of us that are in the elite. And I'm not prepared to respond to such rubbish, and I'm surprised you should ask me that kind of question.
He said that time he never washed Buhari. He said they wash Buhari from the outside. Now they wash Buhari from the inside. Okay, all those spirits where they slap person, where neck they bend. I don't know where you go for Africa. These are the time you need to use your power. And they told us, say, this man will not fit their relationship. Now, one day inside party. From one woman to another, from one woman to even this country go run leave us. He go see run leave us. You just wait. When you leave bread, then you go home with me so sooner. No, they say they get credibility. And what if you pay me? Oh God. God. You know, you to say forgive your neighbor. I for dash this guy not the one way who pay me. He say he call save Nigeria. Keep her Rufai. Those of them watch out. He does say call save Nigeria and help us. Oh yeah.
All right. There is a vehemence in what you say, in the use of language, and perhaps the time when you say you'd rather die than join the APC. Do you think maybe you went too far?
No, let me tell this, Shehu, again, it's not a question of use of language, it's a question of commitment, it's a question of understanding, and it's a question of accepting the fact that people base their decisions on conviction and not any form of opportunism. That's certainly me. If I wanted to be opportunistic, I would have done this long ago. I will never surrender my principles or my core values. But let me put this to you. I'll repeat what I said earlier. It is the party that has changed, the leadership of the party, the quality of the party, the accommodating nature of the party, and the people within the party. The APC of today is a liberal party. It is not a hardline conservative party. It is accommodating. It is a party that is prepared to take people that do not share views with others, but are prepared to fight their corner from within. And that's how any political party ought to be. That's how I perceive it. I didn't just perceive it. I have worked with these people, and I've built bridges with them, and I'm very proud to be here. I will not speak about the other side. I won't say anything about the PDP that's negative. I have friends in the PDP, but let me put this to you. There are still a lot of issues that need to be resolved in the PDP. And I'm not, people like Governor Ogwai of Enugu, people like the Governor of Bauchi State, Bala Mohammed, and a number of others are very, very close to me. I have immense respect for them. And there are issues, however, in the PDP, just as there are in any political party. But let me put this to you. The APC, the leadership of the APC has evolved dramatically. And that evolution has attracted people that are intellectual, that are sharp, that are smart, that are focused, and that want to keep Nigeria together and at the same time treat every Nigerian, regardless of faith, regardless of ethnicity, as one and as equal. That is what I find attractive about the new APC. So when you say that I will not die, I will live long and I'll prosper because I make the right choices at the right time. I will not stay in PDP simply for the sake of staying there because I said something different in the past. I will move when I believe it's appropriate. I'll go forward. I'll save Nigeria. I'll fight for Nigeria. I'll defend Nigeria, and I'll defend our unity and our peace any day, anytime. And this is where it is best served for me to do that right now.
Could this be possibly your final bus stop?
Well, ask any politician that question and I'll give you the same answer. Only God knows tomorrow.
I not blame you. Now the people they follow now. All politicians are the same. Igor all cripple in financial this thing now. No money. Even we get on small get no money again. Take ready. Now you say we go help us fight. Say Nigeria is at war. No, now Afghanistan now. Nigeria is at war. No, you don't turn army. You want to help us fight war. If your money just finish, it don't finish. Just go there and go and utilize. Now say B. Very soon that one where they US where they call Renodo Cree one want it, they go see joy. It didn't know where they sing up at that, they go see joy. Nothing go happen. Now you just say, oh, want it. My brother, all politicians are the same. I just say sorry if they give all the army and the police where they do yes sir, where they say they can't slap us. Think about your life. Because all these people, they are there to feed their pocket. Understand the and all Nigerians where they say, oh. When I never see anything, more people go. No time. Go straight to other news. Okay, The best landlord for the world at the moment, the man is from Kenya. Where coronavirus eat the world since last year, some people, they never fear God. They increase house rent like a question. And increase the house rent. Things God they increase more. When are not sorry give on our old tenant, we don't day for long. The man say as the coronavirus going to spy tenants like this. And no more spy on here. Some not coffee they fry egg. Some of they cook rice. Some in their face do like people they work for farm. Now I say no. In court they say 6 months. May they not pay us rent. 6. After even the 6 months, it looks on. So me, I have with depression. Now I say no. He called they give them money for them to even start business. This is landlord though. All of them will be telling them when I play this news, give on a landlord. Who now won't kill us. Couple like that we be federal government, or now we be government. So I cannot help who tenant we don't day for 3, 4, 5 years. No. This will not be on our age. Landlord like una. I didn't do this thing. So those of you never hear them. Oh yeah, regarding lava.
It's something to lift up his spirits. Michael Monene was a little-known businessman and landlord from Nyandarua County up until COVID-19 hit, and he made headlines for waiving rent for his tenants that were hard hit by the pandemic. His tenants at Ndonyo Njeru town in Kinangop went for 6 months without paying a penny. He's back at it now, and this time supporting tenants who have sunk into depression from the hard economic times owing to the COVID-19 pandemic. Monene has set aside one of his rooms to provide free counseling services, foregoing the rent he would otherwise have made from it. Monene has formed a group that is helping them to get back on their feet with the little that he is able to raise, with only one mission: saving lives.
Nilikuwa nafikiria kujiweka kitanzi.
Sasa nikaona the best thing nichukue makaa hapo, niende niakise jiko, nilale na watoto wangu wote ndio tukufe.
Kuna watu wengi hata wa sasa, kwa sababu hata corona ndio iko na shida, imeleta hata shida zaidi kiuchumi na vile watu wanaishi.
My landlord here won't keep me through. Thank God say no, they wash more clothes. I don't block her. A block her. House rent every day go they increase and they increase, and you don't do any renovation for the house. Woruro, what if they pay me? Get go they monitor me and get go they say the get they too whether the get they shift the house go call now. I don't know. Sometimes go just call me say the people we call park the toilet. Whether they park the toilet, they call it so condom, so condom. He say, oh yeah, now you need to not use condom to block the socket. That won't concern you. Every day night they increase house rent. If I fry stew, you go increase house rent. If I drink tea, go increase house rent. This will not be on our age. Some of us, we want make the world be a better place, but some of us will not good. This is coronavirus period. Some of us, they increase our strength for this period. The house, so what do? You do any renovation inside the house? Some of them are not even. Later on, I will say Buhari, I will say my president. Some of them are wicked. Una tenant, some tenant don't do na couple about 10 years, 15 years, 5 years, and not even give them just 1 month to stay. Because every time they say that the tenants, I know they good. Some of them will be landlord. Am I in done? Some people, this is where they will park come on the house. They never even buy cup. When I not even say sorry for them, I want to kill them. No, they threaten them. This is not on our age. We African landlord no behave. Some of them won't take 2 years waiting our cost. Somebody got read cost for your house. Una cannot even take 6 months. Una say if you know you cannot pay the 2 years, get out. And if the 2 years don't they finish, remain only 3 months. Una know they give sign. Una know they give attitude so that many people not play with una. Muna try. We. Ah, then go straight to our news no time.